There is nothing more frustrating than setting your cruise control for a long highway drive, relaxing your foot, and then nothing happens. Or worse, the system disengages randomly. If you have plugged in a scanner and pulled the code P0585, you are dealing with a cruise control multifunction input A and B correlation error. That sounds like a mouthful, but let me explain it simply. Your car's computer, the PCM, relies on voltage signals to know what you want to do. When you press the button to set your speed, resume, or accelerate, you are sending a specific voltage signal through the switch. The multifunction switch is usually that lever on the side of your steering wheel that also controls your turn signals and wipers. The code P0585 means the computer is getting conflicting stories from two different input circuits labeled A and B and B. It is like one wire is saying you pressed the button, and the other wire is saying you did not. When the computer gets confused like that, it disables the cruise control for safety. Now, do not worry too much about your car breaking down on the side of the road with this one. The severity is generally low because it usually only affects the cruise control system. Your car will still drive, stop, and turn just fine. However, you might notice your speedometer acting a bit erratic or the cruise control light on your dashboard flashing or just staying off. The most common cause here is often the multifunction switch itself. These switches get used thousands of times for turn signals and wipers, so the internal contacts can wear out or get dirty. It could also be a bad cruise control servo motor, or simply damaged wiring causing a short or an open circuit. Sometimes, dampness or spilled coffee can get into the steering column area and corrode the connectors. Before you run out and buy a new switch, let us do some smart troubleshooting. If your car has a drive-by-wire throttle system, and you have other codes related to the throttle position sensor, fix those first. The cruise control relies on the throttle being perfect. If those are clear, grab your digital volt ohmmeter. You will want to check the fuses first. Always start with the easiest thing. If the fuses are good, you need to test the switch. You are looking to see if the voltage changes correctly when you press the different cruise control buttons. You will need a wiring diagram for your specific car to know which pin does what. If you are getting voltage into the switch but the signals coming out do not make sense according to the manual, then the switch is likely toast. But wait, do not be a parts changer. Test the ground connection too. A bad ground can cause all sorts of weird voltage readings. If the switch tests out fine, then you move on to the servo motor or the wiring between the switch and the computer. It is all about tracing that electrical path to find where the signal is getting dropped or crossed.